Nana Fam. Please make sure to subscribe to become part of the Nana Fam. Today's episode is the latest of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild recorded live stream. Please make sure to like and comment your favorite part. Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome. Sorry, I was messing with the sound. My sound when I was testing my sound, it sounded really echoey. So hopefully it sounds okay. So welcome. Let's see. We have Hannah, Wham Bam, Desbug, Linkax. Hey Linkax, and Battle. Hey Battle, how you doing? Okay. So why? Oh my gosh. What is going on? Okay, there. Now I see myself. So welcome, welcome. Oh, and Jordy, welcome. Okay, I could not get the sound to sound correctly, so hopefully it sounds okay to you guys. It was really echoey to me when I was doing a sound test. You beat the final boss of Minish Cap. Nice! Frustrating but fun. Awesome. Awesome. Great, Linkax. Okay, that's still charging. Let's see. What is that stuck on? Oh. Okay. Oh, let me turn where this control goes. It sounds all right? Okay, good. It just was really echoey when I was doing a sound check. Come on. Why is this not working? There, that's working now. Hey, Max, welcome. Welcome. Okay. Oh, a sleepy bookworm. Hey, welcome. Welcome. Oh. Oh, man. I think my back might be feeling a little better. For those that are just checking in, somehow last night, yesterday afternoon, evening, between picking up my grandbaby, I had my live yesterday. Your back is kind of hurting too. You're getting older. You're getting older too fast. Linkax, you're like really young. So I did my live. I went and picked up my grandbaby at daycare, dropped him off to my daughter, talked with my daughter for a few minutes in the backyard while he was playing, then came up to relax for a few minutes before going back down for family dinner. Thursday night's family dinner. Somehow, sitting in my chair, I moved just the right way that I twinged my back. And I think I just like pinched a nerve or something. And oh my gosh, I've just been in so much pain since then. Uh, it's just, how did I manage to pinch it in? It just, yeah, and just, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, so I'm dealing with so sorry, I'm in a little bit of pain tonight. Although we just had the meet and greet and I had my massager on and I think it's feeling a little better. But yeah, I didn't sleep well last night because it was so painful. No matter what position I was getting in, it's just like right there. And I can't when I bend down, it hurts. So it was a really tough day with the grandbaby today because of course any day he wears me out, but then when I'm trying to deal with him when I'm in pain, but that's okay. We made it through. I'm here, so we're here for farm and chat. Oh, so yeah, I'm in a little bit of pain tonight. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep a little bit better. So after the live I'll probably sit for another bit with my massager on before I go to bed. Oh, so oh, I know, does bug, man. Dealing with people in apartment situations, that's hard. I'm like, let me fix the camera here. Is that better? There, that's a little better, isn't it? Okay. So let's see, what are we farming today? We always start with the dragon parts. We are now on, oh, the horn. Dinral's horn. Oh, we have a whole ton of those to get. Only Gex, 10,000 nanoports. Nice. Nice. I missed. Oh my gosh, I missed them. Totally miss those guys. What do I have my sensor on? Oh, on the ostrich. Okay. Okay, let's go back over here. Hi, Levi. Welcome, welcome. We'll start with the dragon, and then we'll figure out. So, Roxy, we'll start with the dragon. And then we'll figure out where we're going to go from there. But I'm trying to take advantage of these farming chats and get some of the dragon parts in, because of course I'm trying to get everything to 200. And if we look at the dragon parts here, let me pull them up. Okay, we got to dye our suit away from the Easter egg to summer. So I am trying to get 999 of everything. But first I'm trying to get everything over 200. So like mini goals. So this whole page, everything's over 200. Actually, this whole page, most things are over 500, which is nice. Everything on this page is over 200. So now we're working on this page, which of course is the dragon parts. So it's going to take some time. But we'll do the dinner rolls horn for a bit, and then yeah, we'll go farm other stuff. We always need more fish. Okay. Oh wow! Yay! LinkX got another subscription. Yay! No, come on, computer, don't do that. Thank you, whoever gifted that to LinkX. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, is that you, Hannah? Thank you. Deskbug, nothing more than a babysitter for adults. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nice. That is, yeah, I can imagine a property manager. I can imagine that would be like pretty much like babysitting. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that gift to subscription for LinkX. Because LinkX is a very big part of the community now. It's been very much helping me with the timeline games. So yay. So thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I was just trying to make sure I didn't miss any comments here. I don't think I did. Okay, good. But Despug, why wouldn't you put glass in your garbage disposal? Oh my gosh, seriously? That's crazy. Well, unfortunately, a lot of people just don't treat rented property as well as they would treat their own property. Of course, some people don't even treat their own property well. But me, I'm currently a renter. I am trying to take care of my little apartment here. I'm really trying to take care of it. Okay, I can't get this just right. Okay, let's go get us some dragon parts. Hannah, oh my gosh, I really enjoyed that meet and greet. That was so nice to put some faces to names. That was really nice for me. Resident thought they could set up a full club out of their apartment. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. A club out of their apartment. Wow. Roxy, that is true. Yes, I know. Sometimes people don't even take care of the property they own, much less property they rent. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I bet you have some stories to tell, Desbug. I bet. Yeah, as a property manager. Well, so I actually was, I've never been, Hope, I'm glad you had fun too. They go ahead of you. I've never been a property manager, but I was a resident assistant in the dorms. Back in Boston, in the music conservatory I went to in Boston, my second year, I was a resident assistant, and I was a resident assistant for the freshmen. So I was, oh my gosh, I was like 25 at the time, and I was a resident assistant for a bunch of 18-year-olds. Oh man, that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. A 2 foot by 2 foot hole in the wall to work on pipes that never. Roxy, that's funny. So yeah, I can imagine as a property manager just remembering. Of course, that was a long time ago, but yeah. Oh my gosh, just being an RA for a bunch of 18-year-olds, that was an interesting experience. Even got one girl kicked out, not on purpose. I didn't know that she'd had a bunch of warnings before. There we go, Desbug. Oh, you were an RA too, Roxy? Yeah. Honey buns for Mother's Day. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I'm doing the horn. Oh, shoot, I'm supposed to do the horn. Oh, I'm on fire. Ah, I'm on fire! I forgot, I'm supposed to do the horns. There, I got it. Okay. I was gonna go for the fang, and I forgot I'm doing horns now. Where'd the part go? There, the part went over there. Oh my gosh. A day in your life at work? That would be interesting, Hope. Honey buns. Honey buns. Wham Bam, that's really sweet of your son. Link, actually, we're farming Koroks on Tears of the Kingdom. Are you wearing the Korok mask? Are you wearing the Korok mask to help you? Yeah, there's like 900, so I've never had a honey bun either. Horses love honey buns? I'm not even sure I know what a honey bun is. I was gonna say, yeah, okay, so I'm not the only one. Not quite. It sounds yummy. But yeah, I'm not sure what a honey bun is. I have to have a honey bunny. Most elite snack ever. Okay. Chase you if they have one. Oh my gosh, Wham Bam, your horse will chase you for your honey bun. Oh my gosh. But like, well, like, what is it? Is it like a pastry? All these new types of food I'm learning about. It's kind of like a cinnamon roll meets a sticky bun. Oh, wow. That sounds yummy. Pastry with glaze, like a donut. Oh, wow. That sounds amazing. It sounds like a lot of sugar. I don't think that would fit in my meal plan right now. Oh. It's your favorite snack? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I've had a honey bun. A fried pastry. Has honey and a swirl of cinnamon in the dough. Oh my gosh, that sounds really yummy. Yeah, it doesn't fit in yours either. Oh my gosh. Roxy, you got donuts this morning. If you knew you were going to have that bite of day, you would have gotten a whole dozen. Wow. Oh yeah, that sounds like something I would like to try someday. I bet there's somewhere here in Greater Los Angeles that has them. LA has almost every kind of food you can imagine, so there's got to be some somewhere. Oh yeah, it's always good to once in a while give yourself a break too. So, although I imagine, I'm not sure what we're doing. Mother's Day, I would imagine we'll have some kind of sweets on Mother's Days. Linkax, where am I at in Minish Cap? We did the first little temple in when you first meet the Minish to get, what is it, the earth element, I think, and then we started heading out, and we kind of made it a little bit into the mountain area, I think, and then that was about it. So not very far. Not very far. And then, so yeah, so tomorrow I will have my normal lives tomorrow, but Sunday I will take, I will not stream on Sunday because it is Mother's Day. Did curry for dinner. Oh my gosh. Stole all your rice. Nice. You'll be there. Awesome. Awesome, Linkax. It'll be great. Super spicy quesadilla for your 1-year-old. Oh no, Battle. Oh my gosh, my grandbaby loves spice. My grandbaby loves spice. I mean, you know, you can get them used to spice early, I guess. I'm not a hot sauce person. I'm not real big on the heat spice. But oh yeah, cheese and chicken quesadilla. Oh my gosh, last night we had burritos. They were amazing. Homemade burritos with steak burritos. They were really, really yummy. That was our family dinner last night with some Spanish rice. Oh, sorry guys, my nerve that I pinched or whatever is just really hurting. Oh, Mando, is there another season out yet, or are they just now finally catching up on it? Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I am just not paying attention to what I'm doing today. That's okay. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh man, where did it go? There it is. Rewatching it. Oh, nice. Nice. It's a long story, but I have temporarily lost my access to Disney. Long and complicated story. I will get it again. So I can't watch any Disney right now, which means no Marvel and no Star Wars. But oh, hey Faye, welcome. 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 So yeah, Mando's a good show. Awesome show. It's got little Grogu in it. Little baby Yoda. We have to dye this suit. We have to come up with some fun summer colors. Maybe I guess just bright yellow. Oh, Faye, you fell asleep on the couch. Nice. Oh, today for dinner I just had tuna fish. I just had tuna fish for dinner. Oh my gosh, there's so many conversations going on. Roxy, you make it to the U.S., only get Mexican food in California. I know, right? Oh, Sean, you're still hooked on Expedition 33? Nice. Yeah, I just had tuna mixed with mayo and pickle relish and then some crackers on the side. Um, I am currently watching The Rig, and I could have sworn somebody in one of my lives recommended that show. I don't remember if somebody recommended. I could have sworn somebody recommended The Rig to me, and it's a really good show. The places you go in the U.S. are not very interesting. Canada is fun. I've been to Canada a few times. Expedition 33. Hope you're hooked on Law and Order. Rosita, any Mexican food not made along the border is a crime. Well, I know there's so many different versions of Mexican food. Kind of like Chinese food. What we have in America for Chinese food is not really Chinese food. You know. Oh, Expedition is a game? Nice. Okay. Indian food. Yeah, I'd imagine that a lot of the Indian food is actually Americanized. Yeah, I know. I used to go to this one Chinese food restaurant, and it was really good for what, we always know of as Chinese food. But then you look over at the owners would always be like in one table eating, and their food looked completely different. Okay. Best friend's dad, professional chef. Oh my gosh, Roxy, your best friend's dad is a professional chef? Wow. I bet you're spoiled. Oh, you have a restaurant there that's close to authentic? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I know. If you go, like this one restaurant we used to go to all the time, and I really like the food, but yeah, you look over and the owners would be sitting at a table and they'd be eating something completely different from what we were eating. So, hey Molly, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay, we've got like we've got like 3 conversations going on here, but that's okay. Hewitt, are you just being tagged in conversations? You don't know why? That's funny. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not even sure that I know what authentic, Chinese food is, because I just, I only know just American food. You have a finger in all. Of course, Hope. Of course you do. Roxy. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh wow, nice, Dustbug. Oh, that's awesome. You worked for a Chinese couple and they would cook for you. Brain fuel. That sounds about right. That's great. So you actually really know what authentic Chinese food is. That's cool. Okay, Hewitt, what? I'm not even sure what Hewitt is talking about. Hannah, what are you talking about? 2 people or 3 people? I think I missed the beginning of that conversation. Oh my gosh, and the movie Crazy Rich Asians, in one of the scenes there when they first go to was it Shanghai. Is that where they go to? And oh my gosh, that whole scene of them getting all the food and stuff, that looks so amazing. Oh, are you guys talking about Chick-fil-A stores? Who owns Chick-fil-A stores? And Crazy Rich Asians is so, I love that movie. It's just it's a really good rom-com. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize, Hewitt, that you also had a connection to Chick-fil-A. Nice. Oh, Wham Bam, you're off to bed? Okay, you get some good rest. You get some good rest. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Hope the people that walk up to your dad and know who you are have probably been around for a long time and have known you since you were a kid. Good night, Wham Bam. Get some good rest. Okay. Hope and Hewitt are connecting over Chick-fil-A. That's awesome. Oh man, my back is so tight. I don't even know how I managed to pinch this nerve yesterday. But man, it's painful. And every time I picked up the grandbaby, I almost screamed. It hurt so much. But we still got through the day. Didn't do a whole lot today because I didn't have much energy through all this pain. But yeah, it was an okay day. Kind of hung out. It's hot here today in Los Angeles. We've had such beautiful weather. I mean, it was downright hot today. Downright hot. And I mean, like, I'm not even going to be able to open the windows till like 10 p.m. So it's not cooling off quick either. And it's supposed to be hot tomorrow. And then a little cooler Sunday. And then nice like next week. So that'll be good. You almost finished the final trial at school. Oh! Is that the final trials? Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of guardians in those last few rooms. It was cold for you today, Linkax? Nice. Hope. Oh yeah, well of course your dad's the big boss, so everyone knows who he is. Diney's just, no, she doesn't, they've got screens on him. She doesn't try to escape. Although she has, she used to kind of be an outside kitty, but she never was one. She didn't really ever go far with outside. She just enjoyed laying outside. There have been a few times where I've had the door open, and she's kind of looked like she wanted to go out, but there's dogs in the yard, so she's not going out. But no, she loves sitting in the windows, though, and looking out. But no, she's never tried to push out the screen. I'm on the second floor. So, yeah, I'm too high up. So, but she does enjoy sitting in the windows. But yeah, no, she's pretty good about that. I mean, but she's going to be 13. So she's not a kitten. She's not, it's not like she's a kitten. And, when she used to be an outside cat, she would usually just go out and kind of find a nice place to sleep. So... but yeah, there's been a few times where she's kind of, as I come in, she's kind of looking out the door like, do I get to go out today? I'm like, no, you do not. There's a doggy out there that will eat you. Oh, sometimes you do pull the operator's daughter card. I was going to say, you probably use that to your advantage when you need to. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it, Hope? Oh my gosh, Roxy, your kitty got out. One of my kids' kitties, they're, you think your cat would seize the opportunity. She hasn't really tried to run so much. Um, um, but my kids' kitties, one of them, he was a street rat before they adopted him. He was rescued from downtown LA. He was like a street rat, and he sometimes tries to sneak out. He's gotten out a couple of times, and luckily we've gotten him back all the time. But yeah, I have to watch out when I go to open the door, make sure he's not standing right there. He will bolt out. Of course, this morning I went over there. It was my grandbaby standing. I opened the door and there's my grandbaby standing at the back door. So I think he was in the kitchen and he heard me put the key in the door, and he was standing right there. But of course, that's different. Tomorrow is different. What's different about tomorrow, Hope? What is different about tomorrow? I mean, it's a Saturday, so it's probably busier. Offsite sales. Oh, interesting. What is offsite sales for Chick-fil-A? What do you mean by offsite sales? I mean, how does that relate to Chick-fil-A? Oh, yeah, good point, Hewitt. You want to be careful and not make sure. Gotta be careful what you post nowadays, especially if you're working for. You accidentally ran into a Gleeok. Nice, Linkax. Selling items. So, what, do you have like a bunch of stuff prepared, or do you like have a mini kitchen or something? Or do you already have a bunch of stuff prepared in like hot packs or something that you go sell? Pop-ups. Oh, okay, pop-ups. Okay. Food truck. Food truck. Oh my gosh, somewhere here in LA there's the most amazing grilled cheese food truck. I don't visit it anymore, but oh my gosh. Their grilled cheese probably has 1,000 calories in them. Some food trucks are really good. Actually, in LA, there's like a whole app where you can find different food trucks and stuff. It's like a whole culture here in Los Angeles area. The food trucks. Katie, yes, grilled cheese food truck, yes. Very heavenly. Yeah, I mean, of course, Los Angeles, there's so many food trucks. There's one not far from here when we walk to what we call the Free Zoo, the PetSmart. It's down the road. It has shawarma, which of course makes me think of Avengers. But it's like almost always there during lunchtime. Actually, it's there in the mornings when I walk. Sometimes I take the baby that way in the morning. But yeah, there's a whole food truck culture around Los Angeles. Yes, we call it the Free Zoo. I think it's a Petco. Yeah, I think it's a Petco. It's just like a half a mile away. And of course, we go to the real zoo too, just about every Tuesday. But this one they have fish and turtles and birds and gerbils and hamsters and mice. And yeah, so we call it the free zoo. So yeah, we call that one the free zoo. Oh, your kids have asked for all of those, yeah. You told them you could get a second cat instead of chinchillas, turtles, or fish, or scorpions. Yeah, I would say no to scorpions. Yeah, no. Oh man. Good cat. Yes. Uh, Desbug. Oh, you want a lizard? Here, lizard, lizard, lizard. Lizards can be cool. Oh my gosh! At the LA Zoo, there's a Komodo dragon. It's just beautiful. Hewitt, it's sore. I think it might be doing a little bit better. I sat for after I got home. I sat, and then through our whole meet and greet, I sat with the massager on it. I think after the live, I will take a little time before I go to bed and sit with the massager on it, and I should be able to have some more Tylenol again after the live. But I think it might be feeling a little bit better. I just hope I can sleep better tonight. I could not get comfortable last night. 4 weapons broke fighting the Gleox. Oh yes. Linkax, make sure you're taking them down with the arrows first. A reptile house. Oh yeah. Komodo dragon was in the smallest cage and eyeing the toddler in the store. Nice. I know, that's what I was thinking when we were looking at the Komodo dragon. I'm like, I don't even know if my grandbaby saw it because it kind of blends in with the environment, the one that's in LA. And I'm thinking, is it measuring us up to eat us? Do Komodo dragons eat people? I would imagine if they were big enough, they would. Sleeping on a water bottle? Oh yeah, I don't know what it is, Hewitt. I felt like it felt like a twang, which is why I think it might be a pinched nerve, like something moved. And like it hurts to like this, to bend down or over this way. I like can't bend down as far as I normally can, which makes me think it's something that's pinched. That one was in the store. Oh, okay, Roxy. Yeah, this is a big one in the zoo. I mean, it's not as big as the ones that you see out in the wild. This one's probably like, I don't know, maybe 5 feet long. So it's good size, but not as big as the ones I've seen on like TV shows. That's okay, Hewitt. It'll work itself out. I don't even have an interesting story as to how it happened. I literally was sitting in this chair, and I think I turned quickly or something, or I did something. You cannot find your notebook? Uh-oh, Hope. Is that like a homework notebook? Oh, my charger. Connect my Joy-Cons are charged. Time to charge the phone. Oh, it's for the offsite. Oh no. Well, think over your steps. When is the last time you remember seeing it? Think back to when the last time you saw it was, and then walk through like every step you made since then. And that should help pinpoint where it is. We're gonna need to be golden. Oh, I guess I got roasted. That's okay. Thank you, Mifa. Uh, I don't. I didn't see how I didn't think my hearts were that low. I guess they were. It does, but I think it's only once you're down below 1 heart. I don't remember how many hearts I had. Yeah, I think you have to be below 1 heart, and it beeps. That's why some of the older ones annoy me when I still have like 3 hearts and it starts beeping. This one, yeah, I think you have to be under 1 heart and then it starts beeping. But I always know, you know, like in these situations, that's why I don't worry about my fire suit because, oh, you're reckless. In Breath of the Wild, you've got Mipha. Mipha saves you. So that's why I'm not even worried about wearing my fire suit. It's because, you know, I only get a little bit of a damage. Link Axe. Oh, yeah, the game never gives hearts. Some of those older games, I know, don't give hearts. It's so different from this game where you actually just eat for hearts. Does Bug, you're sleepy? Me too. Me too. I'm tired. Yeah, I did not sleep well. It was just, I'd wake up and I just uncomfortable. Yeah, especially I think the Tylenol wore off at like 3 a.m. I should have gotten up and got more Tylenol, but I did not want to get up. Oh, the portable games? The heart pieces are easier to find, but the hearts themselves are harder. Interesting, Roxy. Interesting. Interesting. How am I dealing with... Oh, I need a new bow. We're going to have to go get another bow. We've gotten 10. How long have we been doing this? 40 minutes and we've got... Yeah, see, it's like 3 minutes. 3 minutes a piece. Took us a half hour to get 10. It does, Bug. You're the boss. You're not allowed to call in. Think you're still searching for the caves? Yeah, they're hard to find. Well, if worst comes to worst, look up, you know, use a guide. A couple of them I think we had to kind of look up. I used a combination of Kilton and the cherry trees, and then when we got to a couple of them we ended up looking up. Oh, thank you, Hewitt. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Oh yeah, I guess I lose a half a heart. Or a heart and a half. Uh-oh, where'd the piece go? Where'd it go? Uh-oh. I didn't see where... There it is. Okay, good. You still can't find it? So, Hope, think back to when is the last time you saw it? When is the last time you remember having the notebook? And then retrace your steps. Retrace your step. Okay, let's go farm something else. What is... I do not like the changes they made. I think I told you about that. Android had an update. Android had an update yesterday. I do not like the changes they made. Although I got some stuff changed. But oh my gosh. They made like some major changes on this Android update. And it's driving me batty. It was so funny because I was talking with my daughter and son-in-law. They're both Android people as well. And they were kind of saying the same thing. Oh. Oh, you haven't seen it in weeks? Oh, that's not good, Hope. That's not easy to retrace your steps then if you haven't seen it in weeks. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the lightning helm. Oh my gosh, there it is. Sometimes I don't mind the changes. Sometimes I don't mind the changes at all. You know, usually they're very minor. But these were like some major changes. Wait. What? Oh. These are like some major changes they did. Oh, it's a blank notebook? Well, then you can get another blank notebook. Yeah, they changed the whole like lock screen, the way it looks and the way the notifications work. They changed. Yeah, they changed some major things. And I'm not used to it yet. And they like shrunk the icons and added like an extra row for icons, so my icons all look weird because they've moved. They're like down a row. It's just, which that's okay. That I can take advantage of and maybe move some of the icons around to better, actually, if there's more space. That's okay. That one I can take advantage of. But yes, the way the notifications work, they really changed. It's really messing me up. Just messing me up. I think I'll have to. I'll wait and see, and what I get used to is find what I don't like. After after a few days, if I'm still not used to something, I may go into settings and see if I can change some of the stuff I don't like. Go mess around. Well, and at first, I have my my screens locked to set to 5 minutes, because I do stuff and then I put the phone down like midway while I'm doing something and do other stuff. I multitask a lot, and I don't want it to go dark. I want it, to be there. So, and as soon as the update, they changed it like 30 seconds. So I just kept turning around. And it was black again. But that one was the easy fix. That one I got back to my 5 minutes. But yeah, they changed so much on this update. Oh my gosh. And I always just update it right away. It's like, because it's got security fixes in it and stuff like that. So I always just go ahead and update it. And man, oh man, this one just changed a lot. So yeah, I'm still getting used to it. Froggies! There, I was gonna say, I haven't seen many darners or butterflies, which is what I'm really after. Only gotten a couple. Come on, where's all the darners and butterflies? There's a couple. But yeah, so after live, I'll sit on the massager. I'll put the massager on my back again. I think it's a little better. So yeah, and by the time live is over, I'll be able to take some more Tylenol. I'll sit on the massager for a bit before I go to bed, and hopefully I'll be able to get comfortable to sleep better. We gotta change the colors on my outfit. It looked like an Easter egg, and it's not Easter anymore. I could think of a good summer color. Yeah, I guess we could just do bright yellow for sunshine. I love yellow, so that would work. Yellow. Just do yellow for sun. Tons and tons of sun, which is what we have here in LA. Jinx, yes. Jinx. You owe me a poppy. No. Oh, man. Oops, I went too far. I wandered too far away. I'm not in the lightning anymore. Here we go. Back in the lightning. Soda pop. Poppy's a prebiotic soda. That's what I'm always drinking. Not always, but almost every live I have a Poppy. I already drank one earlier today. I only have one a day. They're like 25 calories, but they're sweetened with the plant-based sweetener. I can't think of the name right now, but it's one of the healthier sweeteners that they sweeten it with. They're really good. They're the carbonation is not that heavy, so they're not you know, it's not overwhelming. No, not cane sugar. It's a fake sugar, but it's one of the plant-based sugars. One of the plant-based fake sugars. Yeah, yes, plant-based instead of chemical-based. Yes. So no, not cane sugar is real sugar. Stevia, yes, stevia. And thank you, stevia. Which I don't like stevia in a lot of stuff because it has this distinct taste. But in poppy, I can't taste it. So. Oh, Roxy, you were thinking like an animal sugar? No, a plant sugar versus a chemical sugar. Plant sugar substitute versus a chemical sugar substitute. Yeah, stevia is a lot better for you than I just have one a day, and not necessarily every day. Bed. Oh, baby clothes shopping tomorrow. Baby growing again, huh, Desbug? Well, thanks for hanging out with me. So nice to put a face to the name on the meet and greet, and I hope to see you again soon. Get some good rest. Your parents are plant-based, Hope? Red dye is ground up beetles. Oh, I know. A lot of stuff. We have no idea what it's actually made of. But no, stevia is like plant-based. Stevia has a very distinct taste. Like if you use it in baking, it's just like blah. But for the poppies, it's fine. It works out fine. So yeah, I like the poppies. And they're not too sweet. And the coach who worked on the meal plan with me told me I can have them. So, because that was one of my questions. Like, do I get to still have my poppies? And yes, I can have the poppy. Allulose. I don't know that I've heard that one. Allulose. Is that another plant-based one? Yeah, some of the sugar substitutes can make your intestines go rumbly. You made an oopsies. It gives some people migraines. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, it's a chemical one? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I try to stay away from the chemical one. You're drinking a poppy with caffeine? I didn't think any of the poppies had caffeine. Oh, here it comes from. Okay, so it's plant-based as well. That one does. What flavor? What flavor is it? Oh. Yeah, it's getting late for some of you. For me, it's still only 8 o'clock. What flavor is that? Cherry cola. Oh, cherry cola. Oh. Cherry cola poppy? I'll have to check. I have a cherry lime poppy. I'll have to look and make sure it doesn't have caffeine, because sometimes I drink them in my evening lives. I know that strawberry, lemon, and orange and grape don't have it. I have to check that cherry one and make sure it doesn't have caffeine. Because yeah, I don't do well if I have caffeine after 2 p.m. Yeah, I don't know if poppy's up there in Canada yet. bugs. We did not get very many bugs this run. Okay, what else should we farm? I hope we'll probably say fish. We haven't done the shellfin fish in, I did, actually, I found some the last time we went, well, my son-in-law found them the last time we went to Costco. It was a 15 pack. It had 5 of my favorite flavor, which is the strawberry lemon, 5 of orange, which I really enjoy, and then 5 of the cherry lime, which is okay. But it was quite a bit cheaper. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to drink the ones I don't like as much because it was that much cheaper. So yeah, my son-in-law, I mentioned it to him and I didn't see him, but yeah, my son-in-law found it. And we were there together a week ago. And he's all, I found Poppy. Oh, Roxy, the sodas, yeah. It is kind of expensive, but it's like kind of my one, it's one of my guilty pleasures, you know? Since I really don't have any desserts, as I'm on this meal plan and trying to lose weight, so it gives me a little sweet treat without being too much, you know? So, but yeah, they are expensive. But I don't buy a lot of stuff, so it's my one guilty pleasure. Okay. Oop, I went too far away again. Oh, oh my gosh, I'm like way far away. Oh my gosh. I'm like way far away. There we are. Nope, and now it's nighttime. The bugs don't come out at night. Here. Iced tea and water. Iced tea is good. I enjoy iced tea, especially in the summer. I have an iced tea maker that makes a whole pitcher of iced tea in like 10 minutes. It's really nice. Although I have a tiny little freezer, so I don't really have room for much ice. Last summer, I got myself the cutest little ice cube trays. They make these little ice balls, and they don't take up much room. But yeah, and they came with a little box so you can like store. It came with 2 trays and a box, and the box stores like 2 of each of the 2 trays. It's like 4 trays worth of ice cubes. Oh, lemonade is good, but again, that's another sugar drink. Sugar. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a butterfly. We haven't done the fish in Zora for a while. The chill fin fish that are in Zora, we haven't done that for a while. Because Hope, I know you always ask me to go get the fish. You're a sugar person. That's okay, Linka. When I was a kid, I was a sugar person. I try not to be now. Now you want apple juice? Levi, that's funny. Okay, let's go get, let's go, you know what? Let's go change my outfit. Let's go change my outfit. Now I want to look like summer. Now I want to look like summer. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. So yeah, reminder, I will be taking Sunday off for Mother's Day. And then I'll have to put this on Discord as well. But Monday will be my first of the every other Mondays that I take off. My favorite color is yellow. So yeah, so I will be off Sunday and Monday. Sunday and Monday I will be off. Yes, I'm looking forward to. I'm really hoping to spend some time on Monday with my crocheting. Wait, that's not where I want to go. I really want to learn to crochet, and I've just not really had okay, fashion. He loves all the colors, rainbow, yeah. Well, especially little kids. Little kids sometimes have a hard time. Is this kid just saying grr? That's funny. Okay. Here we go. You're sleepy. Lavender purple. Nice, Katie. Okay. Die. Okay. 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 Choose a color. Here we go. Nice bright yellow. Orange. No, just yellow for sunshine for summer. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Lynx is having trouble with the typewriter there. The keyboard. Yay, now I look like sunshine instead of an Easter egg. There we go. There we go. I look like sunshine. Okay. Giving the kitties treats. Oh, nice. Kitties always need their treats. My kitty, she went... Where am I going? Oh, I was going to go to Zora. My kitty went in the other room. She's probably hiding in the closet because it's warm in here. I know it is a bright outfit for a sneaky outfit. It is. Sunshine on a cloudy day. Sunshine on a cloudy day. Bananas, yeah, was one of the colors. And I had a ton of bananas, so. Okay. Banana. Let's see. Oh, we were here not that long ago. That's right. Cracks me up how fast, if I'm here at night, how fast he goes around the shrine when I'm in these clothes because I'm in this like super fast mode. Oh, your cat has a sensitive tummy. Treats your unlimited head scratches. There you go. Oh my gosh, my kitty. Did you all hear about how she like unplugged my internet from her rubbing on my computer cable? And she didn't completely unplug it. She just made it loose enough so that it was like going in and out. Made me think that my internet was bad and I was freaking out. Didn't that happen just yesterday? Darn kitty. Because she loves rubbing. I know. She loves rubbing on the cables and they're right here. It's very convenient for her to rub against. And I was always worried that she was going to knock out the capture part. I didn't even think about the Ethernet cable. Eat cables. She doesn't eat them. She just rubs. She just does the chin rub. Non-stop chin rubbing. And it just makes me nervous because I was, and now I'm really nervous because she did unplug one of them. Oh, here's it. Got it. The music here is so relaxing. Chill fin. Oops. Not paying attention. There it is. You're allergic to kitties. That's a bummer. I love having my kitty on my lap. Okay, I can't quite figure out where one is. Not that way. Okay, the sensor is confused. The sensor is very confused. Do you see that? The sensor is like really confused. Oh my gosh, the sensor is so confused. It's not that way. There we go. Oh, and you're allergic to kitties too as well. Well, you guys can just watch Didi from afar when she's here. But today, yeah, she's MIA today. Probably in the back closet. That's probably the coolest place. I leave the closet door open. I've got a few things like stacked up, and I put a towel on it, like a beach towel, and she just loves to go in there and nap. It's cool and dark and. Sometimes the sensor is just so wonky when finding these fish. There we go. This way. Okay. Oh. There's one. Get all the chillfin fish. Georgia Aquarium. Oh, nice. Yeah, but they don't go very far. They don't really go that far. So, but yeah, they are a moving target. You are correct. Sharks? I don't like sharks. Because somebody made me see Jaws when I was probably too young to see Jaws. You shark teeth, yeah. Well, sharks. Yeah, I'm not big on any shark. But yeah, especially the great whites because of Jaws. Yeah, the Jaw movie, yeah, I'd stay away. I'm afraid of the ocean because of the darn Jaws movie. But of course, off of the coast of California, there's actually quite a few shark attacks that happen off the coast of California. Okay. Where is this one? Uh-oh, it's having a hard time again. Over this way. Oh, this coming Tuesday? Or she sounds correctly. Let's see. The last two times they've been wrong, haven't they? I'm gonna say they're gonna be right this time. Dorsal fin swimming around. Lyncax. Yes, I know. You are more likely to die from a cow falling on you than from a shark. But tell that to all the surfers that have been attacked here in California. A coconut? I'm allergic to coconut. Your dad was a surfer? I learned how to surf when I was 13. I went to a Girl Scout opportunity in Texas, Corpus Christi, Texas, and I learned how to surf And I almost stood up. I didn't really learn how to surf. I almost stood up. I almost stood up once. And when we got back and we were showering off, I had a one-piece suit on. I had a scarf from like right under my chest all the way down to my like hip. I had like a big scratch. I have no idea how I got it. My swimsuit wasn't scratched at all. It was the weirdest thing. We only get 5 shark deaths a year, and that's globally. Oh, the sheets were on right. Yay! I don't know. I seem to hear quite a few attacks. Not necessarily death. There's a lot of attacks to sharks. People lose limbs. Okay, it can't find this. It's having a hard time finding this last one. Okay, it's just having a hard time finding this last one. Where is it? Must be like right in between the island or something. Why is it having such a hard time finding this one? Okay. I just remember from the 2 weeks I was in Houston, I was there on a work trip, and there was a hurricane warning. And I remember freaking out, and everyone who's from Houston was just like, we're fine, we're in a hurricane-safe building. I was freaking out. Yes, they do, Hope. Oh, Hope, this had to have been, probably coming up on, I don't know, close to 20 years ago. So you would have been a baby. It ended up, there was no hurricane, it was just a warning. But yeah, there's these sirens going off, the warning, and everyone's just chill, and I'm like, there's a hurricane warning. They're like, we're in a hurricane safe building, you're fine, go back to work. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that was the one time I surfed. That was before I saw Jaws. I was 13. I wasn't good at it. I did almost stand up once. But yeah. Then as I almost stood up, I went down and swallowed a whole bunch of ocean water. And I was like, yeah, no, not the sport for me. That was even before I saw Jaws. Okay, I don't know where this last fish is. Okay, we're done. Because it's not letting me find this one. Oh yeah, now there's no way I'd be able to stand up on a surfboard now. Couldn't do it when I was 13. Okay, where should we go next? Oh, there's a big old fish. Where should we go next? Oh, there's another fish. I guess we could just swim down the Zora River. That's always fun. Just to swim down this river and see how many fish we can get. Popping up maneuver quickly is too hard for you. Nice. Okay, here's a little beach I can stand on. Okay, which direction do I want to go? Yes, that direction. Okay. Wetsuits are warm and snuggly? Oh, that's not how I would describe them. Oh my gosh. swimming suit? No, because I want to catch fish. Hope. And if I put the swimming suit on, the fish will run away from me. But I've got enough hearts. If I drown, it'll just send me to the last piece of land I was on. Although I may put it on to make it to that piece of land and then put my stealth suit back on. There we go. Make it over here. Oh, that's funny, Roxy. So you had cold water survival and then you just went back in and swam again. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I used to love the water, but then I saw Jaws, and then I got old. So, but yeah, last summer I went swimming a few times at my son-in-law's parents' house. They have a nice pool. I'll probably do that again this summer. Melatonin is counteracting the poppy. Oh, that's right. You're a marine biologist. Oh my gosh, Roxy, you probably would love then to know my godfather back in the day was in charge of the North and South Poles for the Navy, everything having to do with oceanography. Yeah, he was a big man in the Navy. He was super smart, and then he got brain cancer. That was tough to see. He survived after the brain cancer, but he was not the same. I mean, he's he's gone now, but my mom was an only child, and so he was the closest thing she had to a brother. So of course he was my godfather. That's why I ended up in Texas at 13, because I wanted to be a marine biologist like my godfather, and then I realized how much science you need for it, and I'm like, no, I'm a math brain, not a science brain. So yeah, there was a short time, where I wanted to be a marine biologist. So yeah, that was the Girl Scout opportunity I went to. It was a marine biology 2-week camp in Texas through Girl Scouts when I was 13. That was pretty cool. Okay, I think I need to put on my swimsuit again so I don't drown. Yeah, I've been to Texas a few times. Yeah, it is amazing. But yeah, because of my godfather, there was a time where I wanted to be a marine biologist. But yeah, I'm a math brain, not a science brain. So I went back to the music and ended up being a software person after all of that. What's going to be a wee bit underwhelming? A math minor. Wow. Yeah, I would imagine. Typically people are usually either science brains or math brains, but there are some crazy people that are good at both. Crazy meaning, crazy smart. Your vlogs. Oh. Okay, where's all the fish? Why are all the fish gone? Why are all the fish gone? You were into math, but you're just stubborn and can't give up. That's awesome. There's a frog. Here, froggy, froggy. Here, you're mine. My frog. Why are all the fish gone? The one part of science I did love was the genealogy part. The genes, when we had to do these, all the, it was almost like math. The gene sequences and stuff. To me, that felt more like math. I loved that part of biology, dealing with all the genes. But that was the only part of science that I liked. This was just high school, Roxy. It was just part of a regular biology class in high school. It was like one section we went through. I mean, this is 40 years ago, so it may have changed at this point, but genes were like one section, and that's when it became more logical to me. All the gene sequence and stuff was just logic. I was like, that stuff's easy to me. I mean, you know, I basically am a Vulcan. So, how many steps today, Hope? Here's all the fish. We found the fish. And what's your average steps, Hope, on a day? What's your daily average? Because I know you do a lot because of work. Roxy, you're over there eating a donut. Nice. Hope, what's your average steps for a day? Do you know? Yeah, calories don't count on Friday night. That's right. That's right. Good point. That's right. Calories don't count on Friday night. 10Ks for work days and 5K for non-work days. And you had 16K today? Wow. So you had a very walky day. Wow. That's right. That's like the broken cookies. Cookie pieces don't have any calories. The broken pieces that broke off, they don't have any calories. Right? Oh, and you were breaking in new shoes? Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Here we go. We're getting a whole bunch of fish now. Get over to land. I'm just out of stamina. On my zoo days, I get a pretty good amount of steps. The days I take my grandbaby to the zoo. Normally on Fridays, I get more steps because I walk the grandbaby up and around that Echo Park Lake I mentioned to you guys. When I go with my son-in-law, when he goes to yoga, and we go with him, and I take my son-in-law, my grandbaby, I take my grandbaby walking. But today, because I was in such pain, we just did a short walk. Yes, Ann, this is a really good fish location. We're getting quite a few fish. I forgot about this. If you go, just head down the Zora River. Uh-oh. I gotta take care of these octoroks. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. Oh no! There we go. Yeah, this is, I forgot about that. I didn't think about that. Usually going down the Zora River, you just swim down and then get on land from time to time to get your stamina back. And yeah, you get a lot of fish. Oh, I'm sure, Hope, yeah. with that kind of work that you do. You don't have time to eat so much. Okay. That was a pretty good fish haul there. Oh, man. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck! Whee! Oh, there's lizards over here. I forgot about the lizards. You're too anxious to eat. I'm usually the opposite. When I get anxious, I tend to just eat like crazy, but I've gotten better at controlling that more recently. This meal plan has helped. Because a lot of times it would be anxiety of what am I going to eat, and then I would just get a bunch of junk out and eat a bunch of junk. And with this meal plan, I just look at what I'm eating. Breakfast, a snack, and lunch and dinner. And it's all planned out for me. Now, I have not been binge eating like I used to. So I hit a plateau, but I'm still 5 pounds down. So I'm sure probably in a bit, then I'll start losing again. Not 5, 15 pounds. 15 pounds down. I hit it like a plateau. That's okay. That's okay. I'll keep at it, and eventually it'll start breaking down again. You're out of cherry tomatoes. I love cherry tomatoes. Yes, yeah, it's just stress eating. Stress eating. I've always been that way. And since I've been on this meal plan, I've just not been binging. Part of it is because I don't have anything in my apartment to binge on. Crackers about the only thing I have that I can binge on. But yeah, this meal plan has really helped. Oh, and of course we have white meat. I'm just gonna take off my bow. Oh, we gotta go get another golden bow, don't we? Yes, no binge food in the house helps. But I mean, I'm proud of myself. I still have chocolate from Christmas that I just never touched. And the way I used to be, if there was chocolate in the house, it was gone in a week. And I still have chocolate from Christmas. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. I've definitely been doing better. Oh, I guess we get to go battle a little. Nice. Okay, let me just port out of here. Okay. Let's see. When was the last time I had a blood moon? I don't know. We're gonna go up here to our normal one. You are awake and back. Baby had plans other than sleeping. Nice, Desbug. Not nice, but yeah. You still have chocolate from Easter. Well, Linkax, Easter was only a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Hang in there, Desbug. Hang in there. Okay, let's get some weapons ready for the flannel. Oh, Katie, yeah. Yes, work from home job that can get boring and binge food in the house. Not a good combination. Nope. I understand that. Oh, Desbug, that's how my daughter was before my grandbaby started sleeping through the night, she would just talk about how she just got used to no sleep, minimum sleep. But hang in there. Hang in there. She'll start sleeping through the night. Coming up here, hopefully. Oh, you bought hummus and it didn't make it home with you. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh, that's so frustrating, especially because you were probably so much looking forward to that hummus and then it wasn't there. Oh, that's frustrating. Frustrating. I love hummus. You ate dinner early, so now you're hungry. Wow. Oh, we gotta get a little more power than that. Okay, here we go. Oh, I missed. Here we go. One day you'll look back and yep. Yeah. But hang in there, Des. Eventually you will get sleep. Woo! Ordering dinner. Oh. Hewitt, that's why this meal plan has been so great for me. Because I don't cook. Or very minimal cooking. And I don't have to cook much in this meal plan. And what I do cook is very easy and it's only cool and the rest of it is very easy prep stuff. But still healthy food. Still healthy food. But just like most things, it's like warming stuff up rather than, you know. So like some meals are like a sandwich. It's like whole wheat bread with turkey and avocado. I spread avocado on the bread. And then have some vegetables with it and some wild rice. And of course I get the minute wild rice. So it's very easy. Yeah. Yes, Roxy, silver one. They do kind of look like zebras. She's gonna be a year old soon. You're not ready. I know that. My grandbaby just turned 18 months old recently. Okay, there we go. There's the little, yay! We need to go to Gerudo and get a bow. A golden bow for my dragon farming. Well, there's different. Some stuff gets easier. Some stuff gets harder when they age, you know? There's different things at each age that are easier and harder. You kind of want another one. Oh my gosh, you're brave. Well, some people like to do that, have them both young at the same time. My daughter has basically said, at this point, I got what I got. And that's fine. That's fine. I'll take what I got. I only had one, but part of that was not necessarily choice, so. Okay, here we go. You have a twin. Wow, Levi. That works, Desbug. Just let nature take its course. Yeah, I only ended up with one. Nature did not let me have any more. So. But yeah, that's a good way to look at it, is if it happens, it happens. If not, no. 4 younger siblings are all 7 months apart. But they're adopted, you said, Hope, right? Oh, it's, you know what? Once it's done, Hannah, you don't really remember it's different. You don't really remember. You remember the pain, but you don't remember it, if that makes sense. At least that was my experience. Looking back, of course, mine's 28 years ago, but looking back on it now, I just remember the joy. I remember it being painful, but I don't remember what that pain felt like, if that makes sense. Birthday kids, birthday twins, but 2 years apart. That's fun. That could be fun and not fun, Roxy. Okay, let's see. We've got 20 minutes left. What should we do? Should we go back to getting dragon parts? Okay, I'm trying to think what we haven't farmed. We could do a different dragon. Your parents have the same birthday, but a year apart. Wow, that's interesting. How are we doing on the other dragon parts? Oh yeah, we need all the other dragon parts. My sister, her 2 kids are adopted. Yeah, kids can be scary, but Okay, let's see. Let's go do Nadra. We haven't done Nadra for a while. What do you mean, Hope, by that? Took them years to bring you home? Yeah, my sister's 2 children are adopted. They had a little boy, but he unfortunately had Down syndrome and passed away, my nephew. And so then after that, my sister couldn't have any kids, so they adopted 2. One from birth, one from 5 years old. And yeah, it was a big process, very big process. So, oh, okay, out of the country adoption. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, Hewitt, well, just wait till you're ready. When you're ready, you'll know you're ready. Or not, and something will just happen, and then you'll be ready. Okay. Oh, man, the Tylenol's probably wearing off. It's starting to hurt more again. Okay, let's farm Nadra. I gotta put my ice clothes on so she doesn't freeze me. Oh, wow, Desbug, all on the 22nd, but of different months. That's really interesting. That is very interesting. My family, we're just all holiday babies. Like almost everyone in my family's near a holiday. I need a real massage. Yeah, those cost a lot of money. I do, but those cost a lot of money. I do. Okay, I gotta put on some cold clothes so I don't freeze. Here we go. Roxy, no one's near Christmas, although me and my sister's oldest we're both near, we're a day apart near Thanksgiving. My daughter's near the 4th of July. My sister's near Easter. And now my grandbaby's near Halloween. Yes, Roxy, there's a Korok right behind me. Oh, that's right, we need a bow. Dag nabbit, we need to go get another bow. That's okay, we'll get a part and then we'll go get a bow. A massage isn't out of the question. Yeah, no. Yes, Roxy, you hear it right behind me. Your dad, your nephew, and your brother's former foster son, all birthdays on February 11th. Wow, Hope. That's interesting. Tiny Koroks out of clay. Oh, Dustbug, that would be so cool. Have a bunch of little tiny clay Koroks. That would be really cool.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
And it broke and I missed. Okay. Okay, we need to go get a bow. We need to go get a bow. Oh, that's okay, Hope. You get to go gemstone mining. Oh, interesting. Dustbug and mini golf. Nice. Nice. I'm just going to my son-in-law's parents' house, which will have a really nice meal and hang out. And it was so fun when the kids were talking about it. My daughter's like, but the boys are going to be taking care of the baby, right? She's like, you, your dad, and your brother, right? They're going to be taking care of the baby, right? It's like, yeah, okay. She's like, because it's my day. So. Boys are usually watching sports, but. Yeah. Because, yeah, I mean, they do have a really nice backyard, but it's not necessarily toddler-proof. So, he definitely needs to be watched when we're there. That sounds great, Dustbug. That sounds like fun. Still doing it as family, but he'll mainly have the baby. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, now we can go back and do Nadra properly. Okay, where was I going? Oh, back here. How are we doing? Oh, we got 15 minutes. We can get a couple parts. Yeah, room massage would be nice. Been a while. Last time I had one was on my last cruise. I always end up getting massages on cruises. I love massages on cruises because you're already relaxed on a cruise and then you get a massage and like you're uber relaxed. Oh, that sounds nice, Dustbug. That sounds nice. Have gems in the different plants. That'd be pretty. Is what better than keratin? What is keratin? Oh, man. It's getting stiff while I'm sitting here. Oh, keratin treatment. I usually get, I love the hot stone. The hot stone massages. I love those. One time I got, I don't know what it was called, but it was like they used this like thing, like it was like like it almost looked like a money bag, but full of like herbs and stuff, and they used it, and I didn't understand I got to keep it, but it made the whole room smell weird. I finally had to put them out on the balcony because the whole room smelled weird. I was like, oh, I don't know that I wanted to keep them, but I love the hot stone massages. A huge amethyst cluster. Oh, wow. That's amazing, TLOZ-BOTW. That's really cool. Oh, the keratin. That's right. We were talking about that earlier. The hair treatment. Yeah, I didn't really like the hair treatment. I didn't really like it. Yeah, I like the hot stone massage. That one's nice. That one's nice. She's asleep again. Yay! Yay. Baby sleeping. Oh, man. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if I told you guys. We did another, had me put the baby down on Wednesday. No, what was Wednesday evening. I went over there and I put the baby down for bedtime. But we kind of split it with my daughter. And it went much better this time. So yeah, I'm going to be putting him, I'll just run over there once in a while, every couple of, nights, at least until because it's like 2 weeks away when they go to the wedding. So I'm going to be missing a few streams coming up here between holidays and my kids going off to a wedding. But, yeah, they're going to be in San Diego for 2 days. So we'll see how that goes. I have the baby all by myself for about 24 hours. Maybe a little longer. Kept them surviving with our ancestors, yes. Yes. Babies are weird and wonderful and Hewitt, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. Should I call you Hannah? Should I call you... I'm so used to calling you Hewitt. Because that's your tag. Can I call you Hannah? Okay. Oh, we still got 10 minutes. We can get, let's see, 2.5 minute average. We can get 5 more parts. Yes, Roxy, I'm so thankful I'm here helping with him, being a part of his life and helping. Yeah. Well, I mean, the first, how many months? Let's see. They went back to work when he was 4 months old. I moved down here when he was 3 months old. So the first month I was down here just to reacquaint him with me. I was here for 2 weeks right after he was born, and then I had to go home and finish up. Your email tags. That's fine, Hewitt. I just am so used to it, but I'm like, now I know that you're Hannah. But yeah, so I was here for the first 2 weeks of his life. Then I was really more backup. I did dishes, I did laundry, I did cleanup, I took care of the cats. Those 2 first weeks, I didn't do much for the grandbaby. It was really more doing everything for my daughter. Des. You go by Des. Okay. Des. Nice, Des. But then I went back and, finished everything up at work and stuff like that. And then I moved here when he was 3 months old, so that for a month he was getting to know me before they went back to work. And then the first, let's see, they went back to work in March, April, May, June, July, August. So 6 months, I took care of him 5 days
Rivali's
a week.
gale is now ready.
Because he wasn't in daycare. Think X, you're going to go to bed? Okay, you get some good rest. You get some good rest, and then I hope to see you tomorrow for Minish Cap. So yeah, for the first 6 months, once they went back to work, I took care of him. We didn't have him in daycare at all. Yeah, I wasn't there when he was born, which is fine. The kids didn't really want a bunch of people at the hospital. I got there a couple of days after he was born. I came down here, and but yeah, those two first weeks, I'm glad I was here. I mean, I did dishes, I did laundry, I did, made sure my daughter was eating, so that she could concentrate on the baby. I concentrated on everything else. And I'm so glad I was able to be here for that couple of weeks, right when he was born. Oh, it does. That's funny. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh, oops. Yes, Roxy, exactly. All the background stuff. I let my daughter worry about the baby. And yeah, I must have done so many dishes then. But yeah, and of course at that time we didn't even have bottles yet. We weren't sterilizing bottles yet. But, and then when I first moved here, the same thing. I did a lot more of, dishes and stuff like that. But then now it's like, no, you guys can do your own dishes. That's okay, Des. At that point, a mother nursing a baby, that's just, nature. But yeah, it can seem a little weird. But yeah, when I first moved down here, especially the first month, when the kids hadn't gone back to school yet. I just forgot. That's funny. But yeah, at that point, that was what my daughter needed more. She just needed someone to help with all the house stuff. Well, and especially at that time, we have a laundry room that's actually below my apartment. That's really nice. But at the time, the laundry room was closed because there had been a fire in it. So when I was first here, we had to go to a laundromat or to my son-in-law's parents' house, which was a ways away, to do laundry. So laundry was even harder at that point. You forgot the diaper bag to your first doctor's appointment. Uh-oh. Roxy, I remember when I nursed my daughter, my mom made sure I had a big blanket over. I did it in public, but I was fully covered. We had a blanket and everything. But of course, that was, almost 30 years ago, 28 years ago. And it's a lot more accepted now than it was even back then. Oh my gosh, today I almost forgot to get the snacks ready for my grandbaby because I was in so much pain. Oh yeah, SoCal is so open to anything. Yes, yeah, Hewitt, I just, I'm glad I was able to help during that time. You always forget to pack extra burp rags. Wow, yeah. Well, still, even now, my daughter, as organized as she is, my daughter is very organized. She's much more organized than me. She still once in a while manages to forget something, but Of course, she's working full time, and the baby mostly sleeps through the night, but sometimes he gets up real early. So yeah. Oh, Arkansas, yeah, I bet. I bet that's still considered personal. They do, Roxy. Well, I'm like, yeah, like just I think I mentioned to you guys last Sunday morning we went to breakfast. We get to the restaurant, my daughter's like, I forgot the toys. You know, and she had we had the diapers, change of clothes, all that kind of stuff. We forgot the restaurant toys. So luckily they had crayons, so that entertained them for a while. But it's so funny because my grandbaby knows when he's we taught him some sign language just to help before he learns to really communicate. And so we taught him all done, which is all done is this. So he just does this for all done, and it's so hard. We'll be in a restaurant and he's like all done, and of course when we're at home, when he says all done, then we move on to the next activity. But in a restaurant we're still eating, we got to pay the bill, and he's like going, okay, why? I told you I'm all done. Why are we not getting up and leaving right now? I mean, it's so funny. Bibs and placement. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, we're done now. That's about the time we try and finish up and get the check. But that's why my daughter usually has the toys. But she forgot the toys. But we managed. We were almost done. But yeah, it's so funny. There's a few times where I've been with him and he's like, all done. And I'm like, we can't be all done right now. I'm so sorry. And he gets so upset. With the next sign language word is patience. Yeah, that's a little harder to teach. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah. Well, and he did that. He did that at the zoo on Tuesday, but we were at snack time, and I think what he meant then was, I want to go see some more animals. I think he was all done sitting still. So sometimes it's a little hard to tell with what exactly he's all done with. It's harder sometimes than others to tell. Okay, it is 9. I'm gonna go get one more dragon part, then we're gonna collect them all, and then we're gonna call it a night. Oh, Roxy, he's so close. He is so close. All of a sudden, the words are gonna come spilling out of him. They are. He's already saying several words. But yeah, he gets so frustrated when we don't understand what he's trying to tell us. But we're trying to be patient and work with him to understand what he's looking for. Okay, let's go get the rest of these parts, and then that'll be a good place to save. Well, hey, I enjoyed the meet and greet before the live. I don't know if you guys want to do that again, but I sure enjoyed it. Okay, I got all the parts. Yep, I got all the pieces and parts. Okay, well look at that. We've got 2 parts over 200. Oh man, it's going to take a while. That's okay. Okay, save. Okay. Oh, I'm going to put on my my massager. Okay, you do have a recurring. I really enjoyed it. I did really enjoy it. I just have to make sure I get off in time to get my audio checked. I knew I was a minute late to the live because of that, but that's okay. So as usual, I'm going to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you again, whoever was the subscription for LinkX. Thank you for the bits, and of course, just thank you for the wonderful conversation. I'm going to say so long. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for Minish Cap. And at noon on Clickety Clock Tickety Talk, and then 4 p.m. back here on Twitch. So thank you so much. Okay, yeah, if I don't see you tomorrow, Hewitt, thank you so much. That's right, you're not a mother, so, but still have a nice Mother's Day, even though you're not a mother. Maybe you visit your mom. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday, probably most of you, like me, will be headed off to bed soon. So I hope everyone sleeps well, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.